Welcome everyone to our short form improv comedy show, Comedy One Shots. It's Thursday night, and we're ready to rock and roll with some improvisations. Thank you guys for joining us. Let me introduce our cast that we have here tonight. My name is Chris.
Your name is Chris.
We've got joining me. We've got Ty.
We got a Ty.
And we've got Gabe.
We got a Gabe.
And rocking, I've used the word rocking too much already. I think I'm going to cut myself off. So rolling with all of the tech stuff, the wizardry, the bells and the whistles and all of the comments and making sure that we sound live and large and in charge. It's Chad, our tech wizard guru guy. So thank you, Chad. Thank you guys for joining us. Everything you see on tonight's show is going to be made up on the spot. We don't have anything planned. And because of that, we're going to be needing suggestions from you throughout the show. So when one of us is introducing the game, we'll ask you guys a question or a prompt or something. Feel free to type in anything that relates to it. Actually, you can probably type in anything you want at any given time. And we'll use that as a suggestion to improvise our scenes in the form of some short form games that we have on our list. And because it's made up, that means that the show is it. The only time it's going to be. It will never be again, because that would be weird. That's like the whole monkeys in infinity typing on a typewriter making Hamlet. Mm-hmm. It could happen, but it's not going to happen twice unless you have two infinities. And who buys two infinities? You shouldn't even buy one infinity. It's not that great of a car. All right, Chad, do you have anything that you need to say before we get started on the scene? With the show?
If you didn't like my car, you could have just said so, Chris.
Don't you have a Kia?
Yes, but
is it a Kia Infinity? Is that a new thing I don't know about?
No, but it's in my
are you rocking it?
Mind, honestly.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it a gauntlet?
Ooh, it could be. That's all you'll ever know. So anyway, guys, thank you for being here tonight for that weird little aside, and everything else is about to follow that, because we are chaotic. We are just that chaotic. We make Honda Infinities or Kia Infinities. See, I've even changed my car like 5 times in this conversation. I have.
Dude, you're lying now. I know you're lying because you don't have any cars. Genius.
That's true. Or maybe. Anyway, so you'll find the answers to all that and more as you watch tonight's show. Just a couple of quick announcements, quick housekeeping notes. As Chris said, we run this show. We build the city on rock and roll, because I wanted to say rockin' too, and we also build it on your suggestions. I'm Nini OK, actually just helped us along with a bit cheer in twitch.tv/chaoticgoodimprov. Thank you so much. I'm Nini OK, a long-time viewer and a good friend of ours. We really do appreciate all your support of this show. If you would like to join her, go to twitch.tv/chaoticgoodimprov and find ways that you can grease the wheels of comedy by giving us money, basically, which we really do appreciate that. If you'd like to subscribe via a Twitch Prime subscription, which, little secret, comes along with your Amazon Prime account, you can support us with no additional cost to you at all. You can just do a Twitch Prime subscription and boom, that helps us and keeps us running. So thank you so much for that. Bit cheering also helps, like I'm Nini OK just did. Also be sure to follow us on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and all the places improv is streamed. Susu Watari 1010 actually just started following us, so thank you for that. You'll get a notification every time we go live. Also, thank you to all of our Facebook and YouTube streamers. You're the best. We appreciate you guys as well. All of our episodes, like Chris said, they'll never exist again. They only exist in this moment, but they do go into our archives on YouTube. And one way that you can help us out there is to give us titles for the show in the chat. So not only can you suggest things for our scenes, but you can also suggest titles for this particular episode. Now, I will be Chaotic Good Improv in the chat across all mediums.
I'll be Frank.
And I'll be Ernest and Chaotic Good Improv. But as we do that, you can go ahead and suggest your episode titles in the chat. And what I like to suggest is, if you hear our actors say anything uproariously funny, and you will, or if you hear a common theme throughout the night that would be a great idea for an episode title, put it in the chat in quotes. I will pick pretty much all of them. I'll put them in a big old list, and we'll deliberate at the end which ones we like best and which one will be our ultimate winner of the episode title of the evening. And the person who gives us the one that we select will be our best friend.
With $1 million.
Exactly. $1 million may not actually appear. So
no, it won't. I promise.
So for that reason, also, if you happen to have $1 million and you just want to burn it somewhere and look good in the process, go to chaoticgoodimprov.com. Check out our store. We have merchandise all over the place. Shirts, masks, onesies, what have you. We have a mug, too, if you'd like to put it on your head and just pretend like you're coffee. Why not? I mean, I do that. Don't judge me. But yes, go to chaoticgoodimprov.com, check out our store, and you'll find all different ways to show off your CGI fashion and support us in the process. Thank you so much.
Purple.
I'm sorry?
Nothing. No, keep going. Keep going.
All right, so to that end, and with all the voices in my head finally quieting down, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Chris to get the funny started with our first improv games, and this is where the party starts. Chris, over to you, sir.
Thank you, Chatty. I was trying to be quiet enough that you didn't hear me, but apparently I wasn't. I wasn't saying anything. All right, so we're going to start this game off the way, or this show off the way we like to start most of our shows off, and that's with the game of Change. This will be for Ty and Gabe. And what I'm going to need from the audience, I would like the audience to give me a suggestion of some object of value or something that you might covet or value or is important to you. It doesn't have to be expensive. It just needs to be important or valuable to someone. Or it could just be any object. You can look at it on your table and be like, oh, remote control. I don't care. Gabe and Ty will be using this suggestion to improvise the scene, but they're going to have the constraint that anytime I want, I can say change. And when I say change, whoever just spoke has to change the last thing they said to something completely different. And then have to justify why this new thing that they've said is now what's important and part of the scene, as opposed to the other garbage that was coming out of their mouth.
Yeah, it's terrible stuff.
Yeah, that's why I have to change it. This game is called Teach Me How to Improvise Better, Chris. And that's
my problems.
Fix my problems. Chad, do we have a suggestion for some sort of object of value?
Yes, we do. And don't forget, folks, go ahead and throw in as many suggestions as you like. If we can't get to your suggestion in a particular scene, it will most likely come back later in the episode, if not in a future episode sometimes. Ooh, that's a twist you didn't see coming. But yes, even if you have like some weird suggestion that you think, oh, they couldn't possibly do anything about this, hey, try me. We've done a lot of stuff with weird stuff. So
try us.
Yes, exactly. Try us, and if you like us, you'll buy us.
Toys R Us.
Exactly. I'm a Toys R Us kid. We have a wooden steak. That is a value to somebody. A wooden steak.
What cut? Like a T-bone? Filet? Okay. So this scene has something to do with a wooden steak. This is Ty and Gabe in the game of Change in 3, 2, and 1.
How you like it? How you like it?
I love it. I mean, this is literally the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, I mean, I gotta say, I did put a bit of garnish on it. I wanted it looking beautiful.
Right. I mean, the stain you picked, outstanding. Out of this world.
When you're making a commercial for the Longhouse, for the Longhorn, for the Longhorn Steakhouse,
right?
You really gotta.
we abbreviate that Longhouse. I
call it Longhouse all the time.
Yeah. It's the lingo. You don't have to. I'm a professional. All right. I've been around the Longhouse for a long time. You can use the lingo with me. Okay.
Yeah. I know it's important to pick the right varnish for the fake steaks.
Right.
I know it's important to pick the right steaks for the fake varnish.
Change.
Wait. When you're making a commercial, it's all about the talent. So that's why we brought you on.
Yeah. I get it.
We brought in our resident CFO to do this. It's because who better to make a commercial than the CFO of Longhouse?
It's an honor. This has always been a dream of mine. I've just been bogged down.
Really?
Yeah, I've been bogged down with finances my entire life. I've been bogged down with the hundreds of thousands of dollars that you guys pay me every year. I've been bogged down by not having my dreams fulfilled for my entire life. I chose the route of safety. I chose the route of earning the best life that I could earn. And I always dreamed of being a director. And so I just appreciate you giving me this opportunity to live my dream,
Well, we brought you in as, talent. Right, I'm not going to go saying you're directing anything just yet, Clark.
Okay.
Don't forget, I'm the director here. I see you have a little beret and you set up a little fold-out chair right next to mine with your name on it. Clark, I can see you've been screaming at the actors and banging on their doors, telling them to get out of the dressing room in 1 minute or less, or you're going to kill them. But that's my job. That's my job, Clark. And you need to get off my toes.
Okay, I understand. There must have been some sort of confusion. I got an email that said that I got a page on my pager that told me I got a letter in the mail.
We're all about snail mail here at Longhouse.
Yes. I got it as a letter, and it said that I would be the director of the commercial that we would be producing. So I don't know. Maybe we can work together on this. I don't know how this works in the sense that, I mean, I'm the CFO, so I'm kind of a big deal here. I'm not trying to throw my title around, but I am throwing it around. Yeah,
that's fair, but also I played Opie on Andy Griffith.
Oh,
I'm J.J. Abrams, and I demand.
Yes,
I'm just picking from different Star Wars directors.
No, I mean
not Star Wars. Never mind.
JJ, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of yours, JJ. Can I call you JJ?
Sure. No, that's totally fine with me.
Can I call you Jay?
Jay's fine. I like an abbreviation of my name.
Right. Jay,
my full name, JJ.
Yeah, I get. Look, I get where you're coming from. Look, you're a great director. You've had your time to shine. So yeah. My thing is I've never had that time to shine, but in my mind, in my director mind,
right?
I don't see you behind the camera, Jay. Okay. No, sir. No, you have a face for the camera. I want you to be acting in this commercial. I want you in this commercial, Jay.
Okay. Just can I give you one suggestion, director to director?
So I am the director?
Yeah. No, I agree. I need to get out on that camera.
I didn't think that would work. This is amazing. I would love to hear any advice that you have.
Lens flare. Use it all the time.
Just shoot a flare right at the lens.
Lens flare. That should be, chapter 1.
Anyone who's seen Star Trek or Star Wars knows J.J. Abrams has an appreciation for lens flare.
Good stuff.
All right. Now, thanks for ruining every J.J. Abrams movie for us. Now,
all you're gonna see is lens flare.
All I'm gonna see is lens flares from now on. So what we need if
Liz Flair?
Liz Flair.
Is it not Lens Flair?
Ric Flair's daughter.
Oh, Liz.
Wasn't Liz Flair? Never mind. Singer. It's okay.
I don't know. I could. Sure. Sounds good to me.
Maybe it was Liz Fair.
What I need? How about this? We're gonna segue this. to two suggestions, which is our next game. There's Chad showcasing the lens flare.
Showing lens flare.
So this is going to be a scene called Two Suggestions. We just need 2 suggestions. You can type in literally anything in the chat. What profession would Liz Flair have if she wasn't a singer or whatever she was that Chris is making up? So
I think it's Liz Fair, but that's okay.
Okay, Liz Fair. Liz Fair, whoever this person is, what kind of occupation would Liz Fair have? Throw that in the chat. What about anything like what's a weird pet to have? I don't know.
Liz Fair.
That would be weird. That would be very weird. We could also have, I don't know, your favorite type of food. Who cares? It doesn't matter. Any kind of suggestions. Just throw suggestions into the chat. And we'll use them. And by we, I mean Chris and Gabe, because they're in this next scene. They're just really going to take those 2 suggestions that Chad's going to pick out of the list, and they're just going to do a whole scene, no gimmicks. We're going to. This is organic improv. Right?
Organic,
farm raised,
non-GMO,
free range improv. Except for they have to stay where they are because their cameras are right there.
Well, the range is just small.
Oh,
but it's
very
free.
Small range, but you can go wherever you want in that little box.
Yeah,
little box of yours.
It's an oven range.
Chad, do we have 2 suggestions yet so you can put me out of this intro misery?
Certainly. We have Blockbuster.
Oh, Blockbuster. Cool.
And crab
Is that where
cakes.
Liz Fair and pound cakes?
Crab cakes.
Crab cakes. Yeah, that's both what Liz Fair did for her living. She made crab cakes at Blockbuster. Yeah. So this is crab cakes and Blockbuster. However they want to use these 2 suggestions throughout the scene. This is just 2 suggestions. Very simple, straightforward game with Chris and Gabe in 3, 2, 1.
Now, sir, I I hate to tell you this, but you can't check out those VHS tapes because you owe us $13 in non-rewinding fees.
Oh my gosh. I kept thinking I was rewinding, but I couldn't remember if it was righty-tighty or lefty-loosey.
Well, most of us use the actual device to watch the movies to rewind it. And, sir, we also rent VHS receptacles. We call them VCRs, but we rent those as well for you. If yours is not rewinding properly, you can rent one here to watch the movies. We do have a special. If you look here, this is the manager's specials right next to the VCRs here.
Yeah.
These are all my favorite. These are my picks. You've Got Mail. We've got Wicker Man. And fresh off from the indie films, it's the comedy blockbuster of the summer, Crab Cakes. It's great. It's funny.
I can tell you what. You know what? I'm so sorry. I just find it more rewarding to rewind them by hand, but apparently I've been doing it wrong. So I guess I can feel rewarded all the time. I just do things. Doesn't matter if I do it right.
You know what? I apologize. It's my bad for telling you how you should live your life. You want to do stuff the old-fashioned way. Like before they had VCRs, people had to rewind VHS tapes by hand. So I understand that. And you should do it the old-fashioned way.
Well, I'm not against embracing the new ways of doing things. It's just, my wife keeps telling me that these VHSs are a fad and we're going to go back to film reel pretty soon.
Well, I think she's right, but she's right for the wrong reason. These laser discs are going to take off. I'm telling you right now, I have spent all of my life savings buying laser disc stock. I know these things are going to be worth millions.
Yeah, that sounds like that sounds like Star Wars type stuff.
Well, you're right. It's got laser in the title of it. Exactly. It's going to be famous and good.
Well, it could just fall flat. Or maybe it will be great. I hope for you. You've spent your whole life savings. I hope for you that it pans out. I have no dog in this race.
Well, I may have been a little facetious, not facetious, but I didn't spend my whole life savings. I did split it 50-50. Laser discs and laser tag, both are gonna make millions.
Wow, I can see laser tag taking off. My kids love that shit. I tell you what, they go crazy over some laser tag. Granted, last time little Timmy did leave with a big open cut on his forehead. They get a little physical. They use the guns as clubs.
Do you have, just out of curiosity, do you have two children named Timmy and you have to differentiate between one as little Timmy and the other one as the bigger Timmy, or is that his full name?
We have three Timmys. We have little Timmy, big Timmy, and regular size Timmy.
So just Timmy.
Yeah, it's just Timmy's all down the line.
Wow. That's impressive. You're kind of like a George Foreman sort of thing. He named all his kids.
Well, no, my name's John.
I wasn't being exact.
That was great. I love the line. Just a bunch of Timmys down the line.
Oh man, always just Timmys.
That was
Chad. Do you mind taking this next one? I have to go to the bathroom, and it's the 3-person show.
Oh no worries. I'll intro it.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
No worries at all. Yeah. Well, it's human resources. I think I usually intro human resources. Cool. So, what we need now from the audience is a couple of suggestions. Well, first, Chris needs to leave. I just figured Chris would just automatically do it, but of course, I guess he wanted my approval to do it first. Now he's literally leaving, so this is great. So it's just me and Chad. Hey, Chad.
Hey, what do you want to talk about, man?
I think we should talk about what kind of suggestions that we should get.
That's a great topic.
I think we should get a couple of suggestions. This is a game called Human Resources, one of my favorite games. It's a guessing game for Chris. That's why he took his headphones off and literally left the seat there. This is a game where we need a couple of suggestions. One, we need any occupation. And maybe you threw in an occupation from before. If they did, Chad, you could take that one or just throw in a new occupation. Any job whatsoever, whatever the job. It doesn't really matter what it is. Just throw in an occupation. Next, we need a reason to be called into human resources. Now, before you go crazy, this is not a real reason to be called into human resources. We don't want any real topics there. Nothing serious. Something silly, something ridiculous, some weird reason that wouldn't actually get you called. Well, maybe it would, but a weird reason to be called into human resources. And then lastly, we need a famous person, either alive or dead, fictional or real, I guess, And we just need a famous person for him to be doing this activity with. Again, live or dead, real or fake, doesn't matter. Throw in some famous person or character that we would know. So again, we need an occupation. We need a reason to be called, a silly reason to be called in human resources, and a famous person or character that Chris has been doing this activity with. Chad, have we gotten any suggestions so far?
Okay, well, first of all, and this has actually been suggested twice, so yeah, we got to do it at this point. Okay. We have a tax advisor.
A tax advisor. All right, a tax advisor. Good. Okay, I like it.
All right.
So we have the occupation. We need a reason to be called in HR and a famous person or character.
All right. Yeah, we do need a reason to be called in HR, so please go ahead and drop that into the chat. Although part of me kind of wants to suggest unauthorized bathroom breaks, but just messing with you guys. All right. Hey, anyway, let's see here. We have
Gabe's the only one that can hear it. So
we have Dolly Parton herself, actually.
Dolly Parton. Okay, good. I like it. I like it. Okay, so we have that he's a tax advisor, and that he's been doing some sort of activity with Dolly Parton that caused him to get called into HR. Remember, a silly activity. Any activity. What has Chris and Dolly Parton been doing?
Oh, here we go. Here's one. People are too focused.
People are too focused. So wait.
Sorry. Hold on. We had another one come in too. Stealing stamps. How about too focused on stealing stamps? Yeah.
Stealing stamps. Okay, cool. Because the people who are too focused threw me off. Was it them? Okay, so what are stealing stamps? What is stealing stamps? That's a straight action. Yeah. Okay, so so just to reiterate for my own sake as well, Chris is a tax advisor who has been stealing stamps with Dolly Parton. That's the reason why he's being called in HR. Now, of course, Chris has no idea what we've been saying, and so in a minute we'll give him the universal signal to put his earbuds back in, which will join us, and we'll have to guess what all those three things are in the course of our meeting, our HR meeting. So that's how this game is going to go. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So let's get Chris back into the room by pointing at our ears, which tells him to bring himself back into the show. Thank you so much for coming. I know it's been tough to schedule you. I know you're busy, but thank you for carving out a little time in your day.
I did. I carved it.
Good. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. And this shouldn't take long.
No, I think I know why you called me here, and I'm sorry about that.
Yes.
I've been. I will promise that I will replace all of the stolen toiletries from the bathrooms. I just run out of toilet paper at home, and I've been pilfering it.
Oh,
and I know that's probably illegal in the office setting.
Yes. So yeah, that's interesting. So let me go ahead and why don't you clear your schedule next Friday? Because we're going to need to get you in to see someone about this. Because it sounds like you might be starting to become a little bit of a klepto. So we might need to fix that. Let's help you. We want to help you. All right? Because you're great. We love you here.
Right? I know. I like it here too.
Really good work. Plus, we really can't be losing anyone this close to the busy season. Okay?
Not anymore. No.
Yeah, no, we've lost too many already. I know. And so
I've been looking for them.
Well, I don't think we know where they left. They're not actually lost.
I miscommunicated that. My bad.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. Look. I understand. Like I said, it's really busy coming up. So this is not going to take long. We just need to nip a little bit of bad behavior.
My bad.
In the bud.
Okay. So I like it nipped.
Yes. Well, good. We're on the same page here. Look, what I'm saying is I understand there's a lot of things you're gonna have to mail, right? You're gonna have to mail
packages and stuff. Letters.
Yeah, I mean letters.
Brides.
You mailing what?
Brides. People
mailing brides. I really don't think you should be mailing brides.
I don't know. I heard it was a thing.
Is if somebody does purchase a bride, you do know about that. There is a deduction for that.
There is. I did not know that.
Yeah, I know it's a new thing. It just came in, just hot off the fax machine. So there is a deduction for that. So just make sure you tell any customers that who are doing that. No.
Okay.
Yeah, and I understand that your partner in crime. I mean, she. Yeah.
I don't use normal. I just people are people to me.
Right. No, I understand that. I understand that. Look, I understand that you and her, I mean, it's it's not like it's a big thing, right?
No. Well,
it's small little things.
That's what she said. Yeah.
Okay. You know, I'm this is HR. This is an open conversation. This is very confidential. Nothing leaves this office. So
okay, I'm good. It's a trust treat.
Don't worry. It won't get out. This is HR employee confidentiality, you know?
Yeah.
So don't worry. That won't get out. Your secret's safe with me.
Okay, good. Because she's good and she's nice. And sometimes she leads me astray and gets me to do stupid stuff sometimes. And that's because I'm a pushover.
No, I mean,
I apologize.
No, I mean, I get it. Look, you're just here. I see you every day. You're working 9 to 5.
I do. I work at normal hours. Yeah.
Yes, 9 to 5 every single day. And it's tough.
Just trying to make a living.
Right. Yes, absolutely. And I know that she is as well.
Yeah,
right?
she is.
But we pay you for your job. We feel like you could afford to buy these with your own money. You don't have to steal them from us.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's something where I know you have to mail a lot of things, but they're not that expensive.
They're not. Well, it depends. So I like the things that would, I'm big into eternity. And I like things that last forever. And if I see something that is forever, I want to steal it, like diamonds and stamps, all of those things. I will steal it.
Okay, one of those.
I know what it is, stamps. I understand that.
Okay, good. I'm just making sure because
they have forever stamps. Also, diamonds are forever.
Right.
Plus, I've had a BFF before, and that was not forever, but he said it was.
I'm sorry to hear that.
We outgrew each other.
Look, I mean, and another thing thank you for that admitting that you.
I'm sorry. So it's fine. Dolly's been telling me to do it. She wants it because she's trying to pay for the tuition for everyone's college, and so she needs to put out a lot of applications. And I told her I would help her, so I stole the stamps from the office, place that I work.
And I get it. Look,
9 to 5.
Right, and we appreciate that. Right, we appreciate that, and it's something too. I do want to make sure that you do know, because I want you to be as best as you can be. That if Dolly does pay for people's tuition, that is another deduction that you can put on there. So
I will, because I work at the IRS office.
Well, yeah,
the tax guy, H&R Block.
You're just.
So wait. Let me get this straight. I walked into the HR office of HR Block.
For the most part.
So this is the HR.
HR. I am a little worried. I am a little worried that you thought we were the IRS.
I thought I
really hope you weren't. You haven't been auditing people, because that's a little outside of our reach.
No, I've only been auditing people who order mail order brides.
Have you been auditing them?
I have. I've been ordering brides.
Okay. And scene.
I'm playing in person. I'd be playing 9 to 5 on the outro. That would be so good.
And yet, that was, I think, the first "That's What She Said" I heard inside of a scene that wasn't really. That's what she said. That was amazing.
Wow,
brilliant! I love it.
All right, so we're going to move right along to the next game here. This is a fun one. This is going to be for Ty and Gabe. What I'm going to need from the audience is I'm going to need different genres of movies, television, and theater. Just feel free to type them in. They don't have to be very specific. You don't have to type in a specific show. Like, you don't have to put Starsky and Hutch. You can just put Buddy Cop. Make it a little more generic. But you do what you want to do. What's going to happen is Ty and Gabe will be improvising a scene based on a suggestion that Chad is going to pull from earlier. And it's going to be a short scene. It's going to be maybe 60 seconds, 90 seconds, something along those lines. Just enough to get some good, juicy details out. And then what's going to happen is I'm going to have them redo that scene 3 different ways based on 3 different genres that you guys provide for us. And it's going to be fun. That's why I call this game Scene 3 Ways. That's my name for it.
Nope.
Ty likes Scene 4 Ways.
Yep.
But I think that it's harder to satisfy Ty. He needs that extra scene. I'm good with 3. So,
What?
Sometimes when the scene's done 4 ways, you got a 4-way. That's just too many. 3 ways are fine.
As long as everyone's on the same page and everyone's on board, I think it could be a 3-way or a 4-way, honestly.
I just, sometimes you close your eyes and it seems like there's way more.
That's true.
I don't know.
Also, don't watch improv with your eyes closed. It doesn't work.
Chad, do we have any suggestions? First of all, what is the suggestion for their scene? Can you pull something from the back? I don't know. I'm losing my brain. I'm losing it tonight. I had a long day at work, and this was fun for me. So
I'm having a blast.
Do we have a suggestion, though, from earlier that they can use for their first scene before we get to the genres?
Before I get to that, I do want to thank I'm Nini OK for the bit cheering and for the gift subscription and the resub. Thank you so much.
Really trifecta.
Nice.
Right?
Now that is seen three ways right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right. So, first of all, the suggestion for the scene will be amateur rocketry.
Nice.
Say that 3 times real fast.
Amateur rocketry, amateur rocketry, amateur rocketry.
Okay, good. I thought you said rockin' tree. Wanted to make sure. I had to hear it 3 times. Okay, so amateur rocketry. All right.
Rocket on the brain there, Chris.
It's a rocket tree. All right, so amateur rocketry is the suggestion. What about some genres?
We have a romantic comedy spelled out exactly like that.
A romantic rocketry. Got it? Okay. And what's another suggestion?
We have a suggestion for a Western.
A Western. My fave. And one more?
Punk.
Ooh, punk.
Punk?
Punk.
Yeah, like Punky Brewster. I'm just kidding. Nothing like Punky Brewster. Nothing like Punky Brewster. But Soleil Moonfry, when I was a child, she was also a child, but that was one of my favorite shows. That and Silver Spoons. I'm showing my 45-year-old age now. So let us go ahead and begin this game of Scene 3 Ways. Amateur rocketry. This scene is in whatever genre you guys want it to be, or basically normal. In 3, 2, and 1.
I mean, I know it's around here somewhere.
Yeah. I stomped on it last night, and it just flew off into the bushes.
Yeah, and so, I mean, I know, look, we got to find it, man. I mean, I spent my entire allowance on that.
No, I get it. I get it. Maybe we should just cut down the bushes.
I mean, that's definitely an option. We got to find the power tools, and I can't get into the shed anymore ever since the incident.
Oh, God, yeah. I mean, you cut off one kid's ear, and suddenly everyone's like...
And it was
whoa.
It was Timmy. There's 3 of them. There's plenty of ears to go around. I don't understand what the problem was. Anyway, I know that's not what you wanted to hear today. Look, I'm sorry. I'm just a little stressed out. It's been a tough week for me.
I get it. We both needed some stomping.
I wanted to see that rocket, man. I wanted to see it fly up in the air, not into a bush.
Yeah. Well, I shouldn't have been doing it in the dark and in a tornado warning.
Well, I mean, I don't blame you. When I think rocket, I think fire. I think light up, right? I mean, I want to see it light up. I can't see that in the day. And of course, a tornado is going to make it go all that much further. So I get your thought process, man. It just the execution just wasn't there.
Thanks, Derek. That means a lot.
Yeah. I mean, you're now my only friend. All my other friends are scared to be around me because of the whole ear thing.
And scene. Here we go. All right. I'll take that pause as a welcome, easy way for me to say it. Let's have any scene end with because of that ear thing. That's a great way to end it. All right, so that was a great scene. I enjoyed it. There was a lot of good details, a lot of fun little tidbits and winkly doos. So I want to see that scene done again, this time as a romantic comedy.
Oh, there's something in the bushes that
I know.
Should probably see.
You want to go see it? Me and you, we can go check it out if you want.
Yeah, let's go take a look.
Yeah, I saw you handle that rocket earlier.
I gotta say, I handled it a little bit too ferociously.
Oh no, you didn't.
It got caught in the thorns.
Yeah. Well, together I think we might be able to get it out.
You think so?
I think so. If we work, I mean, I don't want to presume. I mean, you're my best friend. I mean, I don't want to presume that there's anything more than that. But I'm gonna be honest. I feel it.
Yeah, I think if you just stepped on it, it would help a lot.
I mean, I can if that's what you need.
That's what I'm That's what the Rocket's into.
I can be whatever you need me to be, man. I mean, I could be your hero.
Oh,
baby.
Are you just quoting song lyrics at me?
No, that's coming from my heart.
Oh my gosh.
They may be written by someone else. Doesn't make them any less true.
Wow. That was deep, Derek.
Yeah. You know, I just really appreciate you sticking by me through thick and thin, you know? I mean.
Yeah, well, ever since you cut off your last boyfriend's finger.
Right.
His ring finger. After
right.
you.
He didn't marry me. So he's not marrying anyone.
And scene. That was the least romantic comedy I had seen in a very long time.
It was a very sexual horror film.
Yeah, that's a different style of romance, but that's good. Say, you know, I don't want to. You know what? It could have been. It's romantic to some. I don't want to judge kink shame or judge people's romance. I don't want to romance shame. I should say. All right, so I'd like to see that as a western.
Well, you know, my pony. You scared my pony away. I gotta find him.
What? Sorry, I was snorting in a woogie. I didn't quite hear you there.
Well, you know, maybe I shouldn't have shot off your ear earlier this week. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, it was a rough one. I'm still healing from that. I'm hoping it grows back like a lizard.
You know, it probably will. Side. It probably will grow back. That's my extent of the knowledge of the human body right there. Look, I need you to help me find my pony. You scared him away. He ran into the bushes.
Yeah, I kicked him.
Yeah, I saw that.
Well, it's not my fault. He was giving me a weird look.
I'm pretty sure it's entirely your fault if you chose to kick my pony.
He chose to give me a weird look. It's just as much his fault.
Well, you know, that's a good point. I'm not going to here to argue with you about who is at fault for my pony.
We probably should find him, though. He does have about 10 pounds of dynamite on him.
I know, and you know how thorns are in bushes. They spark whenever anything runs through them. And I'm just saying, if you blow up my pony, I'm gonna be a little upset with you.
Yeah, no, that's a reasonable train of logic you had there, I think. But you know, Derek, I gotta say, you know, you made quite a mess of the saloon last night.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm just saying it was. I mean, don't get me wrong. We had a good time.
Right? Oh, it was downright delightful.
But man, when those three Timmys walk into the bar, and you know the way they look, right? You got the big one, the little one, and the just right one.
Oh, the three Timmy gang. It is a whole load of trouble.
Ooh, I know. And me and you, we took them down, and that was fun.
And scene. Oh man. Okay, there was a line in there. Punk. Oh, you're going to do punk. Anyway, let's just go to it. We'll see it in punk in 3, 2, and 1.
Yeah, it's funny.
What do you think's funny? I don't think it's. Wait, you think you're funny?
I don't think I'm funny at all.
No, probably not, because you don't have your rocket.
Well, no, I don't have my rocket because you launched it into a bush.
Yeah, and Timmy doesn't have his ear because he went nuts with the jigsaw.
I did. Yeah, I went nuts. I went crazy, man.
I'm starting to think you don't know what punk is.
I don't think either one of you guys know what punk is.
I just want to. Can anyone list one TV show, movie that is defined as punk?
The Warriors.
Warriors, SLC punk. But this old, yeah. Warriors.
I would also say Return of the Living Dead.
I don't know. Either way, it was fine. I was just giving you giving you shite.
Sure, it was fine. Sure.
Anyway, I just like how you guys were both like little miniature Robert De Niro's in Taxi Driver. You're like, what? You talking to me?
I definitely saw Joe Pesci too. By the way,
Joe Pesci. Yeah.
They're the kings of punk.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get into our next game here, which is a game called Odna Dunam.
That's what the mail order brides say. It's like, oh, that's an old knob. It's a new
old
knob.
knob, new knob. All right,
go.
So this is terrible. This is
awful. This is just awful.
Old job, new job. We need some more occupations. If we have any occupations from the past, Chad, just pick 2 out. I'm guessing, Chris, are you the one who's doing the job? Or is Gabe the one doing the job?
Chris is.
All right, Chris is doing the job here. All right, so what we need is we're going to get 2 suggestions here of 2 occupations. You can type in some more occupations if you want, or Chad, you can just use some from the past. Who knows? But what Chris here is going to be, he's getting a new job. And unfortunately, he's been doing his old job for so long, some of the habits of the old job are going to kind of bleed into the new job a little bit in this scene. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Chad, do we have the 2 jobs?
All right.
2 jubies.
Sorry, excuse me. I choked something down during that last thing. So
you choked something down?
Yeah.
You watching a rom-com?
I was watching a rom-com, yeah. All right. So, we have an auctioneer.
Okay. Oh, an auctioneer? Good.
And if we got an auctioneer, we need to go ahead and put another job in the
So
thing.
I'm an auctioneer who used to be.
Looking for it.
I like how Chris is so certain.
I have a suggestion for foot glove, but I'm pretty sure that's not an occupation. But we may use that as
glove.
Well, if you pay someone to be your foot glove, that's technically an occupation.
True.
We have a Mary Kay salesperson.
Mary Kay.
Oh my god.
This is kind of pretty similar. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, do you have a preference there, Chris?
No.
Sounds like a tough one.
I'm an auctioneer who used to be Mary Kay, or I'm a Mary Kay. I sell Mary Kale.
Yep, Mary Kale, the very healthy.
Her and Liz Flair.
Cosmetic. Really just selling a lot of. It's Liz Fair.
So I'm a Liz Fair, yeah, PHAR. But I'm a Mary Kay salesperson who used to be an auctioneer.
I want to see that.
Okay.
I want to see a Mary Kay salesperson who used to be an auctioneer. All right. So this is old job, new job. Chris and Gabe in 3, 2, 1.
Ding dong. Hello. Oh my gosh, you look so nice. But you know what? You don't look nice enough. You would look so much nicer with some of this goop.
Oh, I would love some goop maybe on another day.
Goop, no, today. It has to be today because going once, going twice. Sold us today. Okay, you're gonna let me in, and I'm gonna tell you all about this wonderful stuff. Oh my god,
you're in my kitchen.
I am. I just walk right through. You know what? I move fast. I think fast. I do fast. I'm just a fast person in general. Wow. Yeah. So, have you seen this lipstick?
I have not. It looks like.
What would you pay for this lipstick? What would you pay for this lipstick?
I don't know, $3.
How could I get 4?
I suppose I pay.
How about 5? 5 going once.
Going twice. Anyone's a 5? Take it for 5.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, see, it's that simple. Now that lipstick there, it comes from the southern France. It was donated to us by a French person.
Wow, so you make a business off of just selling donations?
I do. Well, I don't sell them. I sell them to you, and then you find other people to sell them, and then I get some of your money as their money.
Oh, wait, so I can sell this lipstick?
You can.
How much do I sell it for?
It's up to you. That's the beauty of how this works. Did you just walk into a room? Yes. What I like to do is I like to come with paddles, and I like to sit into just rooms with just women, or men. I have no preference. Just hanging out, and maybe they want, you know what I need? I need some really good skin cream. Here, take these paddles, take these paddles, take these paddles. So I'm like, this is the best skin cream ever. How much would you pay for it?
$5.
Can I get 6? And then people start raising their paddles.
I get it. I totally
really
get it.
Fun.
So what? So people just give me free makeup?
No, you have to buy the makeup from me.
Right. Okay. And oh god.
And then you sell it. It's not difficult.
No, it's not difficult. It just seems really sketchy.
Well, it is. But
do you give me like a pink convertible if I do well?
Well, you'll get part of my pink convertible. See, the way this works is I get a pink convertible, and then when you come in, you want to take rides in my pink convertible. I'll let you take those rides, but you're gonna have to put in gas. How much gas do you want to put in there?
So it's like a ride share.
No, you're not listening. How much gas do you want to put in there?
I want to put in 3 quarts.
Can I get 4 quarts? We're talking petrol here because we're doing quart. Wait, quarts? That's not even. Who puts in quarts?
And scene.
4 quarts, also known as a gallon, for those of you at home.
Wait. I want to pay. How much is your gas? It's $3 a gallon. How much for a pint?
Can I get 2 cups of gas, please?
I just want a tablespoon of gas, please.
Oh God. Okay. We are going to end this show with a game called Letter Sub. This game is going to be for Chris and Ty. What I need for this game is any 2 old letters from the alphabet there. These should be very commonly used letters. None of them Z's or X's. And not vowels. And not vowels. We want consonants. So
is Mary Kay a pyramid scheme?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
It's like Avon. Is Avon pyramid scheme too? I'm just curious.
I don't know about that one. I only know about Mary Kay.
Multi-level marketing is what it should be called. It's not a pyramid scheme. It's multi-level marketing.
Fair enough. I don't know what the difference is, but
every kiss begins.
Verbiage.
Mary Kay.
Verbiage. Yeah.
Or Ashley.
And then for a suggestion for the scene, Chad, do you have one that it was not used from earlier? I know that we had foot glove.
I will use foot glove.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, foot glove.
You might.
I mean, that's just too good for someone to put in not to use.
That's true. All right, so the suggestion for the scene is going to be foot glove. And Chad, did you get some letters for us there?
Well, Mary Jane in Facebook says B and P.
B and P.
Those are very similarly sounding letters.
Okay, well,
they are very similar. Let's take one of those.
Okay,
yeah, let's take one of those and then
P,
one from someone else.
And we'll take a. How about the letter M?
M as in monkey.
M.
Yeah, as in Mike. Yeah.
Mike. Okay, so P's become M's.
P's become M's, so Pop becomes Mom.
Mom.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, so
all P's are M's.
Mm-hmm. All right, all P's are M's. It has something or nothing to do with foot glove. In 3, 2, and 1.
Hey, how's it going, Meter?
Hey, Mal.
I'm going hiking later this afternoon. Yeah, I'm going to the mountain in El Maso, and I was wanting to know if you wanted to tag along.
Mal, I would love to. I just need to Mac my Mac.
You got to Mac your Mac?
Yeah, I got to Mac my Mac. I got to mut all my snacks in my Mac.
Well, make sure now look. I have hiked for most of my adult life, ever since Muberty. Right. And I know that as a real healthy Mauer Mackin snack is Tamioka mudding.
Tamioka mudding. I never have thought of that.
Yeah.
Before.
It's great.
I like Metzels. Myself.
Metzels are good. Metzels?
I like Metzels and peanut butter.
Peanut butter is a little.
Has a lot of protein.
It's got protein, but not a lot of potassium. I prefer potassium in my snacks, especially when I'm hiking up the Meeks.
Up the Meeks.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, Mount Murdy is just so pretty.
It is. Have you been there during the sunset and looked at all the oranges and the myrmels? It is
in the minks.
In the minks. Well, I'm a little colorblind, so minks look regular to me.
Please, please, let me apologize to you.
No need to apologize.
Being insensitive. Your colorblindness.
It's okay. Let's let bygones be bygones, okay? And let's just keep macking your back mac.
Great idea. Look, we have so many products to bring with us. I really like to sit down from time to time, and a stool would be very helpful.
I have a special stool that folds up, and you put it in your back Mac, and it comes with its own set of these foot gloves. And I don't know if you've ever had a foot glove on your foot before.
I have not. It sounds pretty awesome.
It's perfection. Okay, it surrounds your melanges with so much snugness. You can't even feel the air pressure. It just keeps it inside.
Wow. I feel like I might need to practice mudding those on.
Wait, they'll mut themselves on their own. They're that comfortable. It's like wearing a second set of skin.
Maul, I'm nervous. I don't know if I can handle that.
And added benefit, since we're hiking up the Meek up here in the middle of the afternoon, there's a lot of morky mines that come around, and you might stem on a morky mine, and you don't want those mrickers moking right up into your foot. Have you ever been moked by a mrick from a morky mine?
I haven't. I'm going to be honest.
And scene. Have you ever been ricked
by a brick from a morky mine?
I can't even say. This is why I don't play this game ever. It's my brain does not work this way. It just doesn't do it.
That was a weird one, but it was fun. All right.
I think my favorite part of playing that game is 100% of the time I should just play William Shatner as my character, because I pause in my sentences.
Sometimes I do.
Trying to think. Are any of my words in my sentences going to have P in them? Do I need to think about them? Yeah. So I'm pausing while I say my sentence.
What's funny is you can tell that it's a slow build, and then once your brain clicks, you're good to go. You're good to go.
You take off every time.
That's our show, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you guys, everyone, for giving us all of your wonderful suggestions. Tonight was a fantastic suggestion night, so I really appreciate that. I can't wait to watch it back and see what everyone has, what you guys said. This is also I'm going to watch the tape. I'm going to watch the YouTubes. This is also the opportunity for you guys to put in any last-minute show title suggestions. Feel free to type those in the chat, whether you guys are on the Facebook or the Twitches. I don't know what all of a sudden my body is falling apart. And Chad will go ahead and read through those and let us know which ones we're going to choose. I have a feeling we're going to get some, maybe from someone new, but nothing wrong, nothing against Addie Hatter. I love that she has named 99.9% of our episodes, but sometimes other people have good ideas too, Addie. Just pointing that out.
Well, we love all the ideas that we've had and all the suggestions, and we also love I'm Nini OK. Thank you so much again for all the bit cheers and the subs. We really do appreciate that. Thank you to our latest followers, Susu Watari 1010, and also JH in the YouTube chat. Thank you so much for following us as well. Appreciate that so much. Oh, we are all over the place, guys. So, with all that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at the suggestions we've had for show titles. First of all, we have When You Work for the Longhouse.
Dude, that's good stuff.
The Longhouse.
That was good stuff.
Non-rewinding fees. Laser discs.
Those are just great.
HR employee confidentiality. 9 to 5. 3 ways are fine. Winkly dues.
Weekly dues.
Snorting a woogie.
I don't know what that was.
I
know what it was, but I just don't know what it was.
You don't know what snorting a woogie is?
No.
Okay.
It was funny.
It's something I imagine cowboys do.
I'm snorting a woogie.
Moked by a Rick from a Morky Mine.
Morky Mine.
Yeah. And finally, 3 ways and old knobs.
No. That does kind of sum up the show a little bit. For you guys that's still watching the audience, feel free to type in whatever one of those you like, kind of like an upvote sort of thing. If you like one of those particular titles, type it back in. We'll use that to know that you like it, and if we get one that has the most votes, we'll select that one. Yeah. I was going to say some other things, and they all escaped my brain. And I don't remember the stuff I was going to say. However, I'll make some stuff up while we wait and see if you guys have any ideas. This Tuesday, we will be doing another Jackbox game competition show. Ooh. Ty is currently in the lead. However, he may not be able to make it all month. So maybe someone's going to catch up. We don't know. And if you want to play with us, be on the air. We are. We're on the air. If you want to be on our stream and play some Jackbox with us, let us know. You can contact us at chaoticimprov.com/contact, or just send us a direct message with on Twitch or Facebook or whatever, and we'll give you our Discord and Zoom channel chat links and let you play along with us on Tuesday. So Chad, do we have any upvotes for any of our particular titles?
Oh, you say cast votes on the title. Okay, so
say cast votes on the title.
What?
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 All right. So that's a good question.
What?
No idea. Personally, I guess that's an invitation for us to vote on it. So
we want to vote on the title. I like Three Ways and Old Knobs.
Oh, same.
Three Ways and Old Knobs.
What do you like, Ty?
I like the. Sorry, go ahead, Ty.
No.
I like Chris's one from the mricked by a mork from a mork.
Have you ever been mricked by a?
But I also like Three Ways and Old Knobs, so I feel like we should go with that one.
For the morky mine. Yeah. I'm good either way. We'll figure it out. Ty, which one do you like?
No, I like the Three Ways bed knobs.
Bed knobs and Three Ways? Yeah, I like that too.
Whatever it is. I don't know.
Bed knobs and broomsticks?
What? What?
Sorry, what?
I don't think we can name it that.
Different show. Gabe, different show.
Sorry. If everyone remember the rom-com that Gabe and I did, that's the name of it.
That's what the name of that rom-com was.
That's the name of the rom-com.
Yeah, it was a late night Skidamax.
I thought that was Stomp Cocking.
Oh, Jesus. All right, so...
sorry.
Sorry. Quick, before we get banned.
I think we're going to go with Old Knobs and... Wait.
We don't know.
Three Ways and Old Knobs. That's fine. I like that. That's a good one.
Old Knobs and broomsticks.
Do we have any raids planned for us, Chad?
Yes, as a matter of fact. Someone is speedrunning Quest for Glory, which is an old point-and-click adventure game, and I always have a soft spot for those, so... We'll go ahead and set that up. Give me just a second here as I try to figure out how computers work. There we go.
What? We're on a computer?
Right.
So thank you guys again for joining us. For those of you guys who are new and this is your first time watching, thank you guys. Please let other people know about us. We've been doing this and we like audience. We will definitely have another show next Thursday. Select shows every once in a while on Saturdays. And for those of you guys who are here in the Birmingham area or nearby, we're getting ready to plan another live show soon. Now that it's getting safer for us to be out in the Publix.
Weird.
Not Publix. That would be weird to do a show in Publix. I prefer Winn-Dixie. But thank you guys. Chad, are we ready to rumble on this raid?
Let's do it.
So if you can, please stick around while we raid this channel to show our other Twitch streamers some love. I want to thank Ty, I want to thank Gabe for playing, want to thank Chad, and all of you guys in the audience. Have a wonderful rest of your night.
Bye, guys.
Bye.